FF14, but it's not the whole thing, it's that same game in that many minutes.
What's next? I'm going back to Sam, man. I'm sick. I miss not being my Sammy self. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do we want to re-glam here? Let's re-glam. What's a good... That's a dancer. That's a machinist. That's a monk. That's a ninja. That's a dragoon. That's a barcher. That's a ranged... Okay. This is... I like this one, but it's a little too, like, edgelord. I don't even know why I made it in the first place. It's a little too... Look at me. Look how cool I am. I'll bring it on a spin for one dungeon. And we will see how it goes. Head on, head off. We'll put the head on for bosses, I guess. I don't mind it without the head on. What is next, by the way? Hello? Oh, it's Garuda! We're doing Garuda next! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put us in for that. Garuda's a fun one. That will be the third trial for us, right? Yes, the Howling Eye. Ooh, spooky. There she is, Garuda time. AKA the Howling Eye. Boy, I cannot wait to get to the Shadowbringers content, because there's a great fight that happens with Garuda and Ifrit together at last. Here's OG Vanilla Garuda hanging out in Wind. She's into Wind. Oh, is that... Oh, it's Alphino. You know what? As I watch through these episodes when I'm editing them, I notice that I kind of hang out in these cutscenes pretty for a lengthy amount of time. I don't know if it's worth including the entire cutscene every time I have one. I throw them in because I thought they were special. I'll go through the dialogue somewhat quickly. You know, if you want to read it, you can pause it. But, you know, part of the whole point of this show was I wanted to have just sort of a rough guide to Eorzea for beginners. Hey, here's all the early game content. Here's the Realm Reborn 2.0 dungeons and bosses. Check them out. Look at Garuda. She got shiny lips. She is the wind. She listened to the ending theme from Symphony of the Night. Or played Chrono Cross. That's a Chrono Cross thing as well. Come on, can we... Oh, yeah, once again, sorry, party. Alright, Squawk. Oh, the XIV. One of the most annoying Beast Tribe quest lines. I'm trying to max out all the Beast Tribe quests, and goddamn, the XIV ones are annoying. All the other Beast Tribes only go up to level 4, and the XIV are like, no, we go up more than that, because we think it's fun for you to make crafts and bring them to us every day. And it's not. It's really not. Oh god, that's loud. Although, once the XIV questline is up, that'll be all my Beast Tribe quests for Realm Reborn. I can move on to something else. Can we get this over with, please? There we go. She does have a good theme, though. I like her theme. Oh no, we could smile. Yep, long CS. Sorry, folks. Alright, here we go. Alright, oh, the samurai feels good. Oh, and I got most of my cool abilities, which is nice. Well, there goes that. Oh, fuck! Yeah. I can't do my strongest attack, and that fucked up what I was trying to do. So, oh, but... I'm dumb! I hid behind the wrong part! Yeah, this is the first fight where you gotta hide behind stuff to avoid getting damaged, and boy did I not do that. I'm doing it again. I don't need Tenka Okay, I don't need Tenka Goken. I just need Higan Bana, and I keep forgetting that. Alright, where's she at? Oh, she's in the middle. Okay. Razor Plumes. Get Razor Plumes. That, okay, easy peasy. Okay. I got that. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hide behind this. And, oh. There we go. Alright, so took a little damage, but still alive. I don't recall if those rocks make a reappearance in this fight, or if they're just gone for good. Oh god, yeah, don't want to... Oh, okay. Did not want to have to deal with more feathers. Alright, pretty good stuff. We did it. No, 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 no! Garuda don't like getting killed. She's got this weird thing. Oh no, you did... Oh, I'm Garuda. You killed me. Sid! Oh, it's our buddy Sid. You're gonna see a lot more of him in the next couple of missions. Oh no, I forgot I was in Garuda Land. I'm powerless here. I thought I could defy God. You're an entry-level god at best. Oh no, the Warrior Light is a special thing. Oh, the XIV. Are they praying to her? One of the big themes, both apply. One of the big themes of this game is, I guess, the power of idolatry, and one of the things that this does is it lets beast tribes summon primals, like Titan, Ifrit, Garuda. They're all summoned because their respective beast tribes just wished hard enough. And crystals, there's something to do with crystals. If you want to make a healthy vegan Garuda slurry, you got to throw a bunch of crystals into a food processor with some faithful Ixali. That's how it is. It's check out my recipes on onegarudarecipe.com. And I just told you what the recipe is, so I'm bad at promoting my own website. The wings don't even work like that. I mean, from a functional standpoint, I don't know how you're flying. God, I hate her laugh though. She has the most basic ass, like, cackly anime laugh, which I think I hate it particularly because that's what, like, edgy weebs go to when they're trying to appear like, look how off kilter and mad I am. It's like, shut up. You're not interesting. Garuda, you're not interesting either. You are kind of a weeb. You're in a Japanese game, after all. Can I go now? I am not going to serve you. See? You can't. Look. Ifrit tried this, Titan tried this, and it all ended up the same way. I brushed him off, and then I glowed. I almost just said glue as the past tense of glow. Gorgeous ladies of Warriors of Light. Oh, Garuds. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that? There we go. Ring pop. Hey, it's beautiful. Is this a Jolly Rancher? Wow. Man, this game does look good. Alright, just hanging out in space, having a normal one, adding a crystal to the pile. Oh, that's all 6! Alright, what happens after this, story-wise? I don't even remember, because these are only 6 primals, and gosh darn, are there a lot more primals. These, I guess these represent... no, there's not 6 primals, there's 3 primals. Where did I get the other 3 crystals from? Story stuff? I really have to look into this. I don't remember. Garuda... Sorry, Garuda. How Garuda? Who could forget Michelle's catchphrase from Full House? Thank fucking God that's over. Alright. Oh, first of all, forgot to put my hat on for the fight. There it is. It's off again. And I have a cool fire sword. My buddy Brad made that for me. He's good with metals and fires. Let's get the fuck out of here. I got a commendation for that? Good God, that cutscene was longer than that fight. Hi, folks. It's Avelina. What do we got next? I'm gonna take a break and have some dessert and watch some stuff on the we're still in a quarantine mode. Not really. Japan's not, but I'm sure you are. So I've been kind of just chilling out at home all day, playing game, eating food. Just to ease my mind, let's find out what we're gonna be doing next. On the next episode, I don't know if it's the next episode. Oh, the Arm Veil? Okay, that's a pretty good one. Alright, you know what? I'll see you there. Arm Veil, yes please. I think here we're dealing with more yellow goop, but instead of slowing us down, it's giving us poison. This is pretty much just Poison Cave. You got your giant toads, there's a mushroom. Bosses will throw debuffs on you, and you gotta eat magic fruit to survive. It's a lot like real life. Still too low level to choose a dance partner. That'll come into play later. That's a dancer thing. You establish a dance partner for the duration of an instance, and you give them buffs and stuff. It's kind of neat. Talking to my mom today about the whole virus situation, and she says, I'm starting to think that maybe Japan's in a better situation than America right now. And my only thought is, no shit! It's kind of been that way for a while. There's an article recently about why Japan's doing so well and if it's going to get worse, and it very well might. But one of the reasons they say it's doing well is just because it's a society that tends to put emphasis on the fact that it is a society, whereas America's more of a fuck you got mine culture, where, well, it sucks for you, you got the virus, but I'm safe, so who gives a shit? Which is really not the way a society's supposed to function. Oh, tanks dead. That's fun! Can I hold out on my own? I'm dead. Trudging all the way back to these guys. Hi. Maybe this series will act as my audio log for when I eventually succumb to the disease, because I've had a bit of a sore throat, a bit of a scratchy throat for the past couple of days. But no fever, nothing else. Just a scratchy throat. And that's not, that's not terribly rare for me. I work in a smoky bar. These things happen. Oh, Jefe Numero Uno, Locksmith. So yeah, you can see Morble Fruit hanging out on the edge of the arena here. When you get hit with stacks of debuffs, just eat a fruit. Now, I've seen parties argue about this. Should you eat the fruit when you're at 2 stacks or 3 stacks? I think for the first boss, it's okay to do it at 3, and then for the third boss, you should do it at 2. I guess because the debuff is worse. Oh, that's 2. All right, I guess we're eating on 2. That's fine. Eat it. I have seen, you know how when somebody thinks that they're right about something so incredibly minute? I saw a tank blow up at a party because they weren't waiting until 3 stacks. And it's like, dude, first of all, it's a video game. Second of all, it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, there's a certain, I mean, not just in this game, but gamers in general, there's a certain subset of gamers I like to call optimization nerd. And if you're not doing something optimally, they're going to let you know in the most angry, verbose terms possible. And this happens a lot in especially RPGs, anything numbers-based, like, oh, I gotta eat a fruit. Yeah, if you're not doing something optimally, then potentially you're wasting time, and someone's gonna rant at you about that. Fortunately, I would say that most players are not that insufferable. I think, by and large, the majority of FF14 players just want to have a good time. A trend that I have noticed, though, since Shadowbringers came out, and if I've mentioned this on this series before, please ignore this, because I can never remember what I've said or not. But before Shadowbringers came out, I remember FF14 being more or less just filled with very chill, very polite people who wanted to hook up with you and do some content and get some drops and all that fun. And then just before Shadowbringers launched, Square Enix did this huge marketing push, if you remember. I saw billboards I was visiting home one summer, last summer I guess it would be, and I saw a billboard in Columbus, Ohio. Holy shit. So they dropped a lot of money on this marketing push, and the game did really well. They sold a lot of the expansion and, the original game as well. And then I noticed over the next 6 months, boy, the number... You're an entry-level god at best.